Here are Wall Street's favorite Nasdaq stocks as signals around bottoms are starting to appear. The past 2 years have been fruitful for stock investors, but recently the market, especially tech stocks that trade high relative to earnings, has been sensitive to the prospect of rising interest rates. Analysts at Jefferies wrote in a note to clients on the 22nd of January, after a nearly 2-year period of ripping stocks, this pullback has been particularly painful. But they see signals that tend to perk up around bottoms are starting to appear. They added, but in the spirit of the market prices things in before they happen, there doesn't seem to a whole lot of the picture that the investment community is missing. If they are right, it means investors have already priced in the uncertainty of a rising rate environment and geopolitical concerns, and the market should get back on an upward path soon. Below is a list of stocks in the Nasdaq 100 index that are highly rated by analysts and expected to rise in price by up to 72% over the next year. Here's how far the broad indexes have fallen from their all-time intraday highs. Index ticker decline from high close, the 22nd of January intraday high date of intraday high Nasdaq Composite Index Comp. Minus 2.72%, minus 15%, 13. 768.9216. 212.2311/22/2021 Nasdaq 100 Index NDX. Minus 2.75%, minus 14%, 14. 438.4016. 764.8611/22/2021 SP 500 SPX. Minus 1.89%, minus 9%, 4. 397.944. 818.62 the 1st of April 2022 Dow Jones Industrial Average DJIA. Minus 1.30%, minus 7%, 34. 265.3736. 952.65 the 1st of May 2022 Source, FactSet only the Nasdaq Composite Index Comp. Minus 2.72% and Nasdaq 100 Index NDX. Minus 2.75% are considered to be in correction territory, with declines of at least 10% from their 52-week intraday high. The Jefferies team cautioned that it might be too soon to assume the end of last week was the worst of the pullback, but they also gave several reasons that it might be. The current 42-day slump since the NDX all-time high on 11/19 is already nearly as long as the tightening caused 18 sell-off. The market is pricing in 4 increases to the federal funds rate by the Federal Reserve this year, which may be overly aggressive. Over the past 7 interest rate increase cycles, most of the pain tends to occur during the first month, and the SP 500 SPX, minus 1.89%, and Russell 2000 RUT, minus 1.78% indexes tend to perform better during the first 12 months following an initial rate increase than they perform in a typical 12-month period. The 12-month performance of the SP 500 was positive after every single one of the last 7 initial hikes. Screening the Nasdaq 100. The Nasdaq 100 index is made up of the 100 non-financial stocks in the full Nasdaq Composite Index by market capitalization. It is tracked by the Invesco QQQ Trust QQQ, minus 2.77%. Among the Nasdaq 100, about 2/3 of the stocks are rated by or the equivalent by a majority of analysts polled by FactSet. Narrowing further to a conviction list, here are the 8 with at least 85% by ratings, sorted by upside potential over the next 12 months implied by consensus price targets among analysts polled by FactSet. Company ticker share by ratings closing price, the 21st of January consensus price target implied 12-month upside potential decline from 52-week high CrowdStrike Holdings Incorporated Class CRWD, minus 5.27%, 87%, $164.73, $283.30, 72%, minus 45%, Amazon.com Incorporated, AMZN, minus 5.95%, 96%, $2,852.86, $4,119.30, 44%, minus 24%, Marvel Technology Incorporated, MRVL, minus 1.69%, 87%, $72.55, $102.68, 42%, minus 23%, Workday Incorporated Class A Day. minus 2.41%, 88%, $245.69, $327.23, 33%, minus 20%. Synopsys Incorporated, SNPS, minus 2.15%, 88%, $303.31, $401.13, 32%, minus 20%. Alphabet Incorporated, class of Google, minus 2.22%, 94%, $2,607.03, $3,360.65, 29%, minus 14%. Palo Alto Networks Incorporated, PAN, minus 6.94%, 89%, $483.63, $620.30, 28%, minus 16%. Microsoft Corporation, MSFT, minus 1.85%, 93%, $296.03, $370.77, 25%, minus 15%. You can click on the tickers for more about each company. Then read Tommy Kilgore's detailed guide to the wealth of information available for free on the Market Watch quote page. To the right, you can see how much the stocks have fallen from their 52-week intraday high. CrowdStrike Holdings Incorporated, CRWD, minus 5.27%, has fared worst, but is also expected by analysts to roar back the most. Don't miss, this sector of the SP 500 is expected to show the fastest sales and dividend growth in 2022 and 2023.